Huh? My wife? I'm blind. Okay. Let's see how choppy this is. Is this working? OBS. Can you all hear me? Swap kills. Bye. Here's changed again. There it is. Hello. Maybe let's go. Well, I can't change anything. Listening. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'll hit my phone on over there. Welcome, welcome. YouTube is not responding. Yeah, well, that's okay. Here, refresh this. Make sure everything's okay. Okay. Wait, if people show up, they show up. So, power supply. Oh yeah, I can plug that. Whoop, whoop. Don't fall. Okay. Plug the power supply in. Got my thing today. Put them all. Bit of junk. Okay, okay. see. Oh. Oh, hello, Green Tea. How you doing? Should be a pretty fun stream. We got all this stuff all connected to this. It's pretty full. This is for a new project that's coming out. Probably in another month or two. It's going to take a bit of time to complete because we're just on the testing phase right now. That's what this is. So that's good to hear. All right, so let's just make sure. So this is my power supply. Just setting appropriate voltage. I believe these are 24 volt. So this is a solenoid valve, and it's going into this propane torch end. And I'll show you in a second right here. Okay, that sounds good. What we're gonna do. There we go. Okay, so we have a torch to light this over here. If I turn this on, line is beginning to fill. And then if we do this, hey Google, turn on the ventilation fan for 56 minutes. We got everything down here. Yeah, so this is going to be quite the prop. This is one nozzle. I have four, all in different sizes. So I have like the same-ish size, a smaller one, and then a very small one. So what we're doing today is wiring this up in such a way that we can get all four working at the same time. But what I want to do, the effect I'm going for is kind of three-stage. So the first stage is going to be little fire out of the back. The second stage is going to be a little bit bigger, and then the third stage is going to be like that huge fire you saw, like kind of jet stream it, because the propane torch kind of hoofs out the fire in a way, rather than being kind of a rocket. So yeah, that's what we're going for, as well as we have some other modules here. So big box of fun over here, and what am I looking for? We have a bunch of solenoid valves, so that's definitely. I think I lost them all. Everything's been everywhere. I just installed some new lighting, which is pretty cool. But we have kind of these stop valves. Oh, if I can show that. So these ones are going to be kind of put in series with each one of these valves. And I think I'm just going to have them all on at the same time. My initial plan was going to be like turn one on at a time. But I think I'm just going to go like small, medium, and large with the flame. And it should be pretty cool when it's all said and done. And that's kind of like phase one of this. Yes, there's 2 phases. So it's going to be kind of crazy. And I'm very excited for this project, but it's going to take me a while. The 3D printing alone is probably going to be 30 days for what I'm trying to make here. So stay tuned for all of that. But today is going to be fun. Today's the fire part. And it's just going to be a lot of wiring. So stick around, and ask questions. I'll try and keep this as exciting as possible. But it's mostly going to be me wiring all these different things together to make it work. So I'm going to be running around, grabbing things, but feel free to chat here all day, or at least until I finish and I find everything. Oh, here's my other valves. Found them. Oh, it stank down here. Yeah, and obviously this goes without saying, but don't try this at home. This is pretty dangerous. So yeah, that's my only word of advice here. I have other words of advice, but that's not it. Oh yeah, and taser modules. Those are pretty fun too. Let's see if we can pick one of these up. So to light each one of these, instead of it being this lighter situation, that's kind of dangerous. There was a piezoelectric contactor here, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working. I'll try this again. So if I hit this on, oh, okay. Well, it works now, so that's fun. But essentially, I'm just going to replace that with a taser, so that it's electronically controlled instead of having to like. That's not fun. Tasers are fun too, right? Right, everyone. Everybody loves tasers. Let me just off gas this. It's not like super high pressure, so that's good as well. Yeah, oh no, Brandy, don't do exactly what I said not to do. I mean, YouTube's a great resource for all these things, isn't it? But yeah, this is low pressure, as I was saying, which is a lot easier. We can work with this this blue hose material, which is really nice, as opposed to copper piping or something that's higher pressure. So yeah, that's like definitely a boon to what we're doing with all of this setup. Of course, we're not going to have a huge tank. Like this is going to be a weapon. I am making a weapon, a prop weapon, not a real weapon. But we're going to have a smaller tank kind of mounted in the device itself. And this is a little big, but we're just going to have to see how this all goes and how much gas this can store, because obviously I want this to last for a bit of time. I don't want it to go away immediately, but this big tank has been obviously good for me for the time being. So that's definitely another benefit to the whole situation here. This taser has no instructions, so that's fun too. I guess kind of toasty. We'll put that down there on the ground safely. So much wire. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hook up this taser and see what happens. I think it's just a transformer, just turning DC 12 into like maybe like 12,000 volts or something like that. I think this is the output because the wires match color. So we'll find out. I think it's like 12 volt or something, but who's to say? That's what happens when you buy all your stuff from China. It doesn't really come with safety information or how to use it or anything that would be useful. Like these lights that I just installed up here. I'm gonna show you guys. And they're super cool. I really like them. But when I installed them, like the instruction manual was 4 pages long. And it's like hire an electrician. All right. So, you know, here we are. What does everything, or sorry, what does everybody think green and red are? I think green is probably ground, red is probably positive. Let's start with 12 volts. Whoa, that's fun. This is I need a better streaming setup. This is my old laptop. Let's see if I can get out. Let's zoom on this. Okay. Okay, so these red wires, just watch the output on there. Ozone. Amazing. Let me it'd be really funny if I like paste my laptop and just had it reset. Okay, one more time. Button with yeah, you can see that. Oh, oh, that's burning plastic. Ay caramba. Alright, let's fix this again. Some streamer friends that have multi-camera setups, and I need that. Need a camera right here for you guys. Oh, yeah, that's smelly. Probably why. Like they installed a little module here, and I think the casing is ground. But this is the only one that came with like a nice little dingle doodle for. Oh, I'm gonna shock myself if I do that. Oh, don't be in the ground loop. High voltage. But this is the only one that came with something nice like this. Like these ones. These ones are gonna be so hard. Maybe I should just buy 4 of the same propane nozzles. Because I bought this one because it came with 3 nozzles. But yeah, geez. Because like the point is, there's an output in here, like a hole where the flames come out, and it starts about here. So not all the way back. And the taser module is about here, so it's closer to the back, and that's so it doesn't, you know, set it on fire. And that's my biggest problem right now is I don't want to set the wires on fire because they will melt and make lots of smells. I'm already dealing with like plastic and everything else, so this is going to be a little bit difficult to do, but we'll make it work. That's why we do these tests. Recently watched the live action Grinch, and it's one of my favorite scenes when he straps himself to the test rig like a crash test dummy. He's got the whole outfit on, and he goes like a million miles per hour into a wall. The airbags don't go off. It's kind of how I feel. Get in the weeds as an engineer or engineering, as I will call myself. That's kind of fun. But yeah, so we got the tasers. We know they work. They do catch fire a little bit. So we're gonna have to retcon that, figure that out. But right now, today, I guess what I can start with is getting all 4 nozzles set up with the different solenoids. Actually, one solenoid, and then we can just go from there. Maybe feed in different stuff. It's almost like a circuitry at this point with everything that I'm doing of like it's just flow, it's gases going path of least resistance and all that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, let's get oh so should really drawn this out. You know what's funny is this table's a whiteboard. Oh, thank you, Green Tea. You're referring to the tasing or to the giant fire? Because the fire is pretty fun. Here's the whiteboard. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you guys will probably be able to see a bit of this, but so I have the 4 nozzles, 1, 2, smaller, and smallest. And what I want to do is essentially just connect them all together. Again, this is all flow stuff. You can barely see that, whatever. And then we'll have a 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they'll go into various tubes. Up, just like this. And then this will come into, I guess, our solenoid for now. I'll just start this small. That's got wires, and then that goes to the cylinder. Cool. Yeah. This whiteboard table was a good idea. Good thinking, Captain Steel. Oh, okay. So like that means I gotta unplug this. Love these push to connect valves. They can withstand up to like I think 200 psi, and they're just so easy to get in and out, which is funny because it's like for an airline or something like that. Once you hook it up, why would you ever take it apart again? Questions I have for the world. The convenience factor. Yeah, I hope this is making sense to everyone. Again, if anybody else joins, which we currently just have 2 viewers on, but I'll try and explain what I'm doing. But it's pretty involved. So again, stick around. We'll work through this and make sure it all works in the end. I'm missing my valve. Where's my valve? Where's my valve? Where's that 5 position? I swear I have this way. So I have this 3 position. Let's pull out the pneumatics. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this chunky boy. Not sponsored. I buy all this myself. My hard-earned money. But that's going to be my main valve. Throw that in there. Bins for everything. Okay, so logically speaking, I probably need some plumber's tape. Again, not sponsored. Bins from IKEA. Like, I love these bins so much. These are my lifesaver. I have like 50 of those bins, all labeled, very clean, very organized. Okay. So we're just gonna tighten these in. They're already pre-coated with some plumber's tape, which is nice. I think this one's already, yeah, that one's already good. Be good because I'm using that. I don't want things to leak. It's the whole thing with pneumatics or anything under pressure is you don't want it to leak. Especially not something smelly like propane. Like propane's smelly. This is gonna be hard to like keep in the air as well. All of these different nozzles. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and cut ourselves a healthy length. One. 2. And 3. We're gonna go 1, 2. Like right now, we're just gonna check the flow and make sure we're getting enough flow to each one of these through this 5-up, because that's the thing of pressure and flow in any type of system like this is kind of your limiting factor here. Pressure allows more to flow, but if you don't have like wide enough tubes, for example, then you're not going to get enough flow through each of them. So like that's a big component with all of this. It's been something I've been struggling with for a bit of time now to try and make things go fast or flame out like this. Oh, this is a whole bunch of fun right here. We should put this on top. Probably want a slightly bigger tube. So we'll plug this guy here. Bring this up like this. We'll push it down. And we'll push that in. Push that in. And yeah, oh my god. If I should put a flow restrictor on that. Not yet. We'll see. And then, oh, I need one more piece of tube. Okay. Here. What do you use? My stream is so delayed. I'm saying so many things too. I apologize. There's so much to talk about with this thing. But oh. This is safe. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. This is dangerous looking. Get all the plastic out of the way here. Because a lot of nozzles. See if we can move these up a little bit. This isn't the best setup, but it's a setup. Something. I use tape, but these things get kind of hot. You gotta be careful with that as well. Okay, well, let's just do some tests to make sure flow is okay. All right. We're gonna let's just put some info on. Okay. Fit in there. Oh yeah, no worries, green tea. Catch you later. Glad you could drop in for a bit. Well, it'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Okay. Do the big flame test. We're gonna put my torch. This one. That's pretty cool. maximum. Wow, that's okay. Flow is not an issue, y'all. Flow is not an issue. See you later, green tea. I hope you caught that. Oh, it smells down here. Holy crap. Yeah, jeez. That's a lot of fire. So what we have next, so that would be like stage 3. So that's like maximum fire output. Stage 2, we're gonna put these little guys in series with the solenoid valves, and we'll have them kind of control the different levels of intensity. So the first solenoid valve will shoot just a little bit of gas out because of this limiter. And that will open and it will go through this limiter. The second solenoid valve will open and go through a second limiter that's adjusted accordingly, so it would be a little bit more open. And then the third one is not going to have a limiter. It's just going to spew out as much gas as it can, which is ideal in this case because we want the big fire effect. And it's almost like a red fire is more visible. Blue fire is cool, mind you. Blue fire is very cool. And it might show up better at night, which is kind of how I'm planning to use this prop. But at the same time, like on camera here, you can barely see the blue, from what I see at least. Maybe you guys have something different. But yeah, we'll kind of go from there and see what happens. It's going to be kind of a mess because, oh no, I got two. So it's going to be like 2 solenoid valves will go into this guy here. So there's 2 inputs here. And then it will go into this other 3-way splitter because I don't have a 4-way splitter. And then the max drive one will go into here so that it like fills and goes out. And it's got the path of least resistance, essentially, is what we're looking for again. What I like about pneumatics and gases and all that is it's kind of like electronics in a way, where you have so much power going in, and then it gets divided up 20 different ways, and because of that, you kind of get different outputs. So it's a limiting factor, right? How much power in you get is how much you can expect on the output, with some losses, obviously. So we're gonna try that and see how well everything goes. Because it's plugging my phone too. Big heavens! Maybe we should share the stream. Where is the share button? Oh, here it is. There. We're gonna post this to this Instagram. Plus, go. Take a picture of all this junk. Stickers. Link. There. I don't know, fire emoji too. Fire. Oh, I gotta go back to the live stream. Huh? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, is anybody else here? Yes. Yes, me? Yeah. Okay, so we got one. I'm gonna go wash really quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Uh, so many wires. Remember to stay hydrated. 9 a.m. I'm behind. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I have my 4 fire nozzles and I have 1 solenoid. I'm going to try and connect 2 more solenoids so that I get different fire levels. You get what I'm saying? If you watch, you'll kind of understand what's going on. But there's 4 nozzles right here that shoot out fire. We got little valves. Oh god, that control that. I ruined it. Okay. So now we go like this, and we go like that. We go like this then. Sorry, I just chugged a bunch of water. I need a better way of doing this. I don't know how. Is that okay? No. I want them pointed at the table. Very bad. Very bad pointed at the table. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. So we're gonna put this here. Yeah. Then we're gonna do that. Look at that. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna go 1. Ah! This is fun. This is a fun stream. People showed up at the right time. Hello to anybody just tuning in now. We're making fire, and I did a little demo earlier, and now I'm just trying to fix my little setup because I have so many nozzles. I got 4 nozzles. It's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. I need a better way of doing this. Maybe if I just like flip this in. This is goofy, I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do like this. It should be strong, but they're not. What happens? designed for one size, and then all the other sizes don't work. Okay. So that just sits there, and then these just go on top real nicely. Again, I'd use tape, but I don't want to set the tape on fire for myself. Goal today is to not set anything on fire. Okay, that's fine. So what I'll do now, actually, is that. Oh, that was. So we're just gonna do this. Don't worry, it's just propane. Oh, propane. Okay. Just in case. Which cat fire extinguisher. Okay, so just gonna do this pretty quickly here. These are just push connect lines into this valve here. And yeah, so I'm just gonna grab my other two solenoid valves, both 24 volts, right? Yeah, okay, so they're both 24, which is good. We're running off of 24 volts. And we're gonna connect them all together. So I'm gonna put these limiters on the output. The input. Input's a little bit nicer. So this one's gonna be actually that. Put this one. Oh no! Oh no! It's the wrong size. This one's the right size. Do I have another valve? What's going on here? This is crazy stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Think I can make this work? Just have to change valves around. Crazy. I have so many junk. Need more fittings. So, taking apart everything. You know what I'm saying? Madhouse. Ay caramba. Okay, so this is going to be the most powerful one. This has a slightly different input-output system. MPT, is that like quarter instead of a half? In. Okay, we're good there. And, oh, this has no input-output. That's fun. Oh, I'm gonna split it two ways. Okay. This goes in here. Oh, this is gonna be a hot mess. There's anything. You put that in there. Oh my Come on, please. Oh, okay. Okay, that's in. Yeah, because we need that all. It's like a divergent, unvergent. I'm all for words today. I just lost the. Where? Ah! I just had it. You're all enjoying this. We'll get to the fire soon. Soon enough, there will be fire. It's like literally here. Ah. Pneumatics. Everything looks the same. Nah. All right, we'll just get more. Oh, yeah. Big bag of push connects. I love these things. It's so good. I don't think they expected to live a life like this, that's for sure. Okay. Man. That. Clean up as you go, everyone. Right, okay, so I'm diverging. So we're gonna cut something. Okay. Halfway. Another tube about the same size as this tube. Okay. Now we're gonna push and fit everything in. Oh my god. Everything is so stiff and new. Actually, maybe I should make this a little bigger. Oh, well. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, there we go. We got our diverging. So this is coming gas into the 3 different solenoids. So now we just have to hook up all the solenoids. Okay, so this is our big one. Gets pushed in there, so that's 1. Then here's our next one. You have to put a. I wish this hose was like weeded a little bit better. Okay, so we have to take one of these off and put a valve on it. Input or output. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, so on the input side, yeah. Wait. It's the wrong one. Wait, do I have 2 tiny ones? No! Where did I get this one? Okay, I gotta buy more of these, apparently. Okay, so we're just gonna do the experiment with 2 then, because I have 2 small ones. Sad. That also means I need to cut this. Sad. I should probably also plumber's tape this. Scissors. Like NPT should be able to make that because it's literally like shredding into the thing you're connecting, but I just want to be extra safe. So well, okay, that's that. And then just the valve, the push connect. Just want to make sure everything's robust. This. Wait, what? I have another valve? Ah. Ah. No. I only have one that's the like half-inch size. He's half one of me. What are you? Quarter? Yeah, but that's quarter inner diameter. I don't know what the outer thread is, but it's big. Quarter inner. Ridiculous. Okay, well anyway. We got those two. There. Okay, so now we need these. Oh. I don't know who else is out there, but hello. Feel free to chat with me because I'm just pacing around trying to get stuff done. Building this pneumatic circuit for our gas lines. Okay. Wow, that okay. So we got lines. Probably just gonna want to turn this one on first. Okay, so that works. All we're gonna do is connect two more hoses. These guys. Oh, that's where it was. Okay, on there. But yeah, just right to this guy up here, so that we have control over how much flame we make by the end of this. There is an end. Is it the end? Who knows? Yes. One longer. Push connect. Push connect. Okay. Okay. So this gets connected here. One, two. Okay. So we're going to keep this valve closed on the bottom here, and we're going to open this valve with the limiter here. We're just going to see if we can create less fire on the output this time. It should be pretty fun. I just have to not run over all of my cords here. Make sure that these are nice. Setup has been hating me today. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. I guess we could like take the hoses together. Sorry, laptop. What are you doing? Unreal. Oh yeah, magnets, baby. Look at that. Badass. It connects. This is so hard. Like, I just want it to balance. All right, plan B. It's not flammable, right? Fun. Look at that. All right, so all goes well. We shouldn't get any leaks. And other things. Okay. Okay, so okay, that works. Yeah, we do have a leak. Through this. Leaks, not good. Maybe I can't use these things at all. Nice feature of the push connects too, that they spin. Okay, so let's the tape. Okay. Hey. Oh, hello. Let me hello, Frogman. So I am making something. I haven't revealed what it is yet, but we got 4 propane torch nozzles here. You can see they shoot out fire, and that's going to be part of the prop I'm making for this next video, which will be out in about a month or so. It depends how all this testing going, or sorry, how all this testing goes. Obviously, I'm running into some issues now. But yeah, so this is part 1. This is going to be the fire effect on it. And what I'm trying to do is put different solenoid valves with different flows on each one. So you get like a little fire through one of them, you get a bigger fire through the other, and then you get a really big fire through the other one. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So it's probably not very obvious from the setup. I apologize for that, but there's 4 nozzles here. So you can see like the big fire effect. Maybe I'll angle it this way a little bit more. Probably bring that screen down. Right now I'm just having some leaking issues with this one guy, which is not good. So if I turn that off, yeah. know if it's leaking from the valve, the ball valve here, or if it's somewhere else, but that's not good. But anyway, I can do a quick demo here. So I'm trying to turn this all the way down because like it is just going. You just give her anything, and it just goes. So got my torch here. Turn this on. Yeah, so it is leaking. Oh, that was supposed to be on. Hold on. Yeah. Everything's on fire. It was okay. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So I'm gonna fix this issue here. Stupid magnets. Yeah, it's going crazy. So we gotta come back live. Come on. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna probably just try and fix this issue here with this leak. And then I think we're in a pretty good place to kind of go to step 2. This is working more or less, but my valves just aren't doing what I want them to do. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, yeah, and I really clamped it down, so now it doesn't come out. Oh, I ruined this. Righty tighty, right? Really get this out. One quick smell. Yep. I. Oh, this is still on. Oh my god. How is this leaking? This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't get it off now. You are weird. It's leaking from. Oh no, it's community day already. Ooh. Okay. Used to have adapter. Here it is. Push. taking a connector. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so there's that. This gets plugged in. Okay, that's not do something fun here. I believe they should be waterproof. We're gonna get some water. All we're gonna do. That's okay. That works, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm doing a bubble test here. You can see it's bubbling right at the connection point here. Everything else is fine. Yeah, that sucks. That's the right size connector. Oh yeah. So guess where we're at today is so essentially everything works. The idea checks out, though the flow restrictor isn't working very well. I don't have the idea. Got no screws. You know, I could always try this pressure release guy. I don't know if this guy's working, but you know, I'm over here. We can try it out. So instead of yeah, this guy's pretty messed up. So just take that out. Put this there. Here. Oh. And then I think I was having issues with this. And we will tighten this. Oh, hello, people. Yeah, so I'm just doing kind of one final pressure test here. These are flamethrowers. This is a valve. We're trying to regulate pressure into the valve to make the fire smaller. so that I can essentially run 3 different valves. That one's going to do a little fire, one's going to do a medium-sized fire, and the other is going to do a big fire, which is going to be unregulated. But I just tried these little brass regulators, and they don't seem to work very well, so maybe I'll return that. I was having issues, so this is an actual pressure regulator. The issue I was having with this is that it was not regulating the way I thought it was, which was just going to be kind of a pressure balance within the system itself. Instead, it looked like it was just shooting the gas off. So I'm gonna see if I can get this to work really quickly. Again, if it doesn't work, it goes back to Amazon, just like everything. But it could be that I didn't have proper tape on here either. So what we're gonna tape it. Screws in this. Yeah. Where are my scissors? This tape is so annoying to work with. I'm sure there's plumbers out there that know tips and tricks. Yeah. Screw this in. That's enough. It's angled now, so that's cool. Set that. One, two, skibbity, do this. In there. Okay, so now we should be able to regulate. Oh, actually. This is input or output. I think that's output. 90 should be. This is working. That's good. Okay, so now we just go like this. And we start a fire. Okay, turn this on. on. Okay. Like really low pressure. So I think I'll buy another one of these regulators. I'll return those other ones, and then that's just how it will go. It will look something like this. So that's good news. So I can control the fire with just these regulators. So having two, and then just the big one that fire like what I was doing earlier. Everything. I'm gonna turn that off. Purge the line. Okay. That's fun. I like that. This is super cool, and I can have these dials like on my prop somewhere so that I can read out what pressure each one is reading, which one it's regulating through. So that's pretty nifty. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's kind of all I wanted to get done today. So leave a comment if you want to see more streams like this in the future. Because there's a lot of work that goes into these projects that I don't think you guys actually realize. The videos are 10 minutes, the projects are 2 months plus editing and all of that. So I'm focusing on some really cool stuff up and coming. So stay tuned. This project's going to be so lit. Thank you, Katzer. I was looking for the right word, but that's kind of what we're going with. I'm hoping to do a part two. Part two is going to be a little bit different. Gases, again, but different gases, higher pressure. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed everything.